Hey guys, so it's been a rough month, I want to say, as of 2021. There's sirens. You guys know where I live, so there is either always sirens, or there's a helicopter passing by, or an airplane, or something that is making noise, or there's an ice cream truck. Something is always going on outside of my house. I literally am stuttering to talk. It's not that I'm uninspired exactly, because see, I do have video ideas and I do have a bunch of stuff that I have filmed, and I do film. Every time that I film something, halfway through I get kind of, I don't know, I'm so hard on myself. I'm really hard on myself, and that is the thing, that when I post, I want to do it like 100%. Like I want the video to come out 100% the way that I want it, edited to the T of how I want it, like everything I want perfection in. And I hate that about myself, because with content, I noticed the content that I used to post before, and a lot of it was just like me pushing stuff out there, and I convinced myself to just push stuff out there as much as I could and whatever I could, and then I stopped doing that, and then I focused again on quality over quantity. But then like I don't upload. That's the problem. Then I don't upload because I'm so fixated on it. It's not coming out right from my mouth. I didn't say this, I didn't include that. I have to refilm it, and then I don't end up posting everything that I want to post exactly. Yeah, so this past, I want to say, week has been kind of a rough week for me. I mean, I'm gonna try and fully edit the video that I planned to post. That way you guys can understand what the heck I'm talking about. If not, then I will refilm that video and then I'll post it so that you guys understand exactly what the heck I'm talking about. So anyway, if you watched last week's video, then this week is a continuation. The saga continues, guys. Today I got put somewhere new, somewhere different, but the thing is that like that way I wouldn't have to deal with the stupid lady that I was like arguing with. I mean, she was arguing with me and like talking shit to me, and like she threw all my shit. She's also the one that I like said that got her car stolen. I told you guys, she's chatty. She likes to talk shit about a lot of people. Yeah, I got moved so I wouldn't have to deal with her, which was a great thing. So they moved me somewhere else. The only problem is that they kind of threw me into something that I did not have any experience in, no clue. They didn't really explain anything to me. They were just kind of like, here you go, this is your workload, go ahead and do it. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. What am I supposed to do? And yeah, I asked this one girl, but she kind of seemed bothered. Like I kind of had to keep asking her for help, and then she like seemed bothered about it, and I was like, I've just never done this before, but obviously she doesn't care. I don't know, maybe she was having a bad day or whatever. It just felt like a very hostile environment for me today, and I started crying in my car. I literally felt so overwhelmed because they literally were watching me and just gave me the workload and were like, here. And I was like, and I asked for help, but obviously there was not a lot of help. You know, the lady that I told you guys that I was arguing with, her friend also works there. Her friend was basically just watching me. She wouldn't like help me or anything. Obviously, I mean, why would she help me? But still, like, I don't know, it's very immature of them to do that. Like, she obviously saw me struggling and she didn't help me because she was like, nah, fuck this bitch. I'm pretty sure because her friend told her, like the freaking lady told her not to help me. So I was like, wow, y'all are really petty, like really petty. But yeah, that happened. And then to make, you know, I don't know, just to like sprinkle a little more, I don't know, little dewdrops on the shit that was already there. So I'm going to go take my lunch because it was lunchtime, and then I was like, okay, let me go take my lunch. This other guy, that same guy that I told you guys that talks to me at work, talks to me about his daughter anyway, he was going on lunch too. And then that freaking lady and then her friend were also going on lunch because we all came in at the same time. And so I'm punching out for my lunch, and then the guy starts telling me something about his keys, because I had borrowed his keys the last time because I needed them. And then he was just like, oh, just come look for me, I'll be over here, blah blah blah, whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. And then I couldn't find him, so then I left them with somebody else, but I know this person gave it to him. Obviously today he saw me, and then he was like, no, I know, like, yeah, I got the keys back from so and so. And I was like, yeah, I told him to give you your keys back because I had to leave already. and I could not find him. I did go look for him, but I couldn't find him. So, you know, I had to leave. As I'm punching out and he's like joking with me about the key thing. He's just like, oh yeah, you didn't wait. I see how it is. And, you know, he was just joking about it. And I was like, no, and whatever. The freaking lady and her friend are there. And they are both like shaking their heads at us basically. And then the friend of the lady calls him by his name, and then she's like, no, like stop. And I didn't notice it at first. I couldn't see them shaking their heads at the time. I saw his reaction when she said that, because he looked and then he like gave her like a what the fuck face. And the guy's normally always like smiling, happy, always super nice. So for him to make that face, I knew she was doing something or saying something. That's why I was like, So I look back. I look behind me because they're basically over here. And then he's over here. I basically look behind me. Like both of them were like shaking their heads at him. Like giving him like the As soon as they saw me turn, they like turned away. And I was like, what the fuck? And so I just walked away. I was like, I'm not gonna deal with this. Like, whatever. It just bothered me because I'm like, yeah, I'm getting treated differently even though I'm not the one that did anything bad. You know? Like, I didn't do anything wrong and I know it. But it's still shitty. Like, it's a shitty thing to know that you're being excluded or that they're trying to exclude you. And I don't know to how many other people they've told this to or to how many other guys at work or whatever they've told this to. But yeah, I don't know. It just annoys me. Like it sucks to think that like maybe some people have listened, you know, and then they just don't talk to me. I mean, I'm probably just not aware of it. Because I normally don't really talk to a lot of people at work, but the people that I do talk to, obviously I notice if they don't talk to me or if they were like acting weird or whatever. I was crying in my car earlier because I was very overwhelmed and I was very upset and I just wanted to go home, and I was like, bro, what is this day? Like, why did I just get this shit ass day? And to be honest with you, I don't know if I even want to keep working at this place. Like, I'm literally considering just quitting this job because it's like taking an emotional, like mentally, physically, and emotionally, I'm drained right now. That's why I'm like talking like this. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm talking slow or something, but it's because I just don't have the energy. Like, I really feel like, fuck, dude, I'm so tired. Like, I'm so done with this. Like, now I really just want to get my real estate license. Like, I'm not even joking. I want to study my ass off and just start working as a real estate agent. That way I don't have to deal with this anymore, because I know that it like gets tough, and like at every job you're not gonna like something, and I get that, but to be going to work and to be having people like this, like, it's annoying. Like, and it's literally all because I stood up for myself. This all really happened because I stood up for myself. This is what happens when I don't take shit from other people, and then people obviously don't like it. Because that lady obviously didn't like it. She did not like it one bit that I stood up to her, and she basically just kept talking trash about me to everybody else, which I don't care if she talks trash. It's just, it's annoying that she is telling certain people not to talk to me, and I'm like, bro, what are you? Are you in fucking high school or something? Like, you really care if people talk to me or not? Like, she had to start talking to people. She had to start telling people about our business, like everything that happened or whatever. And she didn't even tell them everything that happened. She just lied and said that I was being a bitch, that I was being rude to her. And it's like, no, that's not the case. Like, did you forget everything that went on? Like, did you forget everything that you did, everything that you said, everything that you do? Like, you just completely forgot about all of that. I don't know, I've just been feeling depressed lately. Like, this past week, I've just been crying in my car. I don't remember if I told you guys that or not, but I've been crying in my car, and I know that's not a good sign. I know it's a bad sign because, like, why am I crying in my car? And I say, like, for no reason, but I have my reasons. I know my reasons. I just can't tell you guys them. I just can't say everything. I gotta watch what I say. For work, I hate getting up in the morning. Like, I love getting up in the morning when it's my day off. I will get up so early. I will go to the gym. I will go, like, for a run, a hike, or whatever. I will do something for myself. And then I come home, I eat breakfast, I get ready, I, like, do everything that I need to do. I clean. I'm doing that today, by the way. I have the day off tomorrow, but today I have most of the day to myself. So, because my boyfriend is at work and everything, I don't have to hang out with him or anything. I think I really need to go see a therapist. I think I think that's the way to go. I need some type of life guidance and emotional support and everything. I need like a room to cry in, and I don't even know why I'm getting emotional. This is what I mean by being emotionally exhausted. I cry all the time. I'm not pregnant, by the way. I'm literally on my period. But I've felt this way for a cool little minute about feeling like depressed and stuff. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate feeling this way. It's annoying. I just want to feel normal. I want to feel some type of like normalization. I want my emotions to be kind of steady, and not to be super crazy, and not to be all over the place. I don't really know where this video is even going. But yeah, I just kind of needed to talk to you guys. I needed to rant a little bit because of what's been going on. I wanted to tell you guys the shitty day that I had, and hopefully you guys are not having a shitty day, but if you are, I'm with you. I feel you. I had such a hard day. Like, for me, this was a hard day. Like, I cried in my car. I feel like crying again, but I'm not gonna cry on camera because I don't know, I feel very weird crying on camera. I don't want you guys to be like, what the hell is she doing? Thank you guys for watching me being a weirdo and me feeling all my emotions, pouring it out to you guys. Next week's video will be a little bit more entertaining, I hope. I'm gonna try and not make it this sappy and not this weird and, you know, not about my problems. Hopefully there's somebody out there that feels exactly the same, or that is going through a lot of shitty things like me. And now I'm starting to cry, so I'm gonna go. Okay, I love you guys, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.